past doesn't disqualify you for your future, right? So I really want to take in consideration, because some of us may feel as if that we're stuck based on the fact that, our past mistakes definitely, define our future. We may feel as if that we can't, get outcomes that we want based off of our previous decisions, right? So we may constantly replay the old mistakes or experiences in our mind, and when it comes to thinking about growth, we may think that it's not even impossible, right? So a lot of people believe that their past disqualifies their future or even a better future, right? But the past explains you but doesn't really define you as a whole. So I really want us to take that in consideration. So stick with me, grow with me. We're gonna be able to navigate throughout this video, right? So off rip, I want to normalize the experience, right? So many people carry the guilt, regret, or even the shame about their past, right? It is common to believe that those experiences limit future opportunities. Don't get it twisted, right? Some of our behaviors, things that we did in the past, definitely have some type of impact on our future, right? We got to be able to think before we react, or take these in consideration with critical thinking, right? 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 seconds could really determine our future. I got to be transparent, but at the same time too, it does not define you, right? So society often labels people by their past instead of their growth, right? So we're so quick to think about negative qualities and features that derive from an individual, but what about the positive aspects, right? What about the good things they have done, right? So I really want to just kind of take a moment to really just acknowledge that, right? Because we're so quick to think negative about somebody, but what about the positive attributes, right? So the core message I really want us to provide as well is feeling weighed down by your past is common human experience, especially when mistakes or hardships are shaped, your story in some type of aspect. Right. So definitely this causes us to feel some type of way. But once again, I want us to take into consideration that society and all these different attributes, play into the shame, the guilt, and even that regret. But we also too got to take into consideration about that accountability of our past and our behavior, right? But I want us to take into consideration that at any time in our life, we're able to improve, we're able to do a reset, we're able to, start fresh. Right. So I really want us to take that into consideration.